Thank you. Wow, the Big Ten Kickoff Luncheon. I remember watching the Big Ten Media Days back at home in Milwaukee with my older brother as an incoming freshman. And I was still home because I hadn't yet found out I was given a roster spot until midway through fall camp. And I am still grateful that guy decided to quit. Fast forward 4 years, and I am truly honored to be able to speak on behalf of my fellow Big Ten football players here at Big Ten Media Days, especially with Sam Foltz and Mike Sadler in our thoughts. But today, I know a lot more about Media Day than I did back then. Back when I was watching at home with my big brother, I was like, man, it must be awesome to be sitting there getting asked these questions by these awesome people in microphones, holding cameras, and just want to know all these great things about you. Yeah, no. I quickly realized these interviews aren't as fun as they look on TV. And I think it's because some reporters just ask questions that they know the answers to. For example, was it difficult to replace Melvin Gordon last season after the record-breaking season he had the year before? I'm not sure if they watched the game, but I'm not sure if anybody could have replaced him last season. But I think I did have a record of my own. My last name was pronounced differently in every game last season, so Melvin could try to beat that one. Another one I heard a lot is, why choose to walk on at a big school like Wisconsin rather than just taking my chances at one of the smaller schools? And this one's a little more interesting because I didn't have many chances to play college football. I knew I wanted to go to Wisconsin whether I played a sport or not, and it just so happened to work out that I get to play in America's #1 college sports town. But my favorite question I get asked is, did I expect to be in this situation 4 years ago as a freshman? And no, I didn't, because the sense that I didn't expect to be on the offensive side of the ball. But as far as going from a walk-on designated special teams guy to being one of the leaders of my team, that wasn't my plan, because I knew I'd get the opportunities and I just had to take advantage of them. And I know not all of you guys start off as walk-ons like I did. I know you still had many opportunities that you had to take advantage of to get to where you are today. Opportunities that many people didn't seize. We as athletes hear the word opportunity a lot, and I've always been taught that an opportunity will wait for no one. But when preparation and opportunity meet, greatness can happen. And that's exactly what's filling this room today, greatness. And this is why you all are here representing your teams and your universities. And through football, I've been given the opportunities to do many things, but to me, none is more important than just being on a team. Coming from a multi-sport background, when I finally started to play football as a junior in high school, I quickly saw how different it was. To me, everything is important with the team, and I can't be successful without the guy next to me doing his job and him having the trust that I'll do mine. But it extends past just the X's and O's. Coming together as a team off the field, we learn things. And what we find is that no matter where we come from or what our lives were like before we got to campus, for all of our differences, we're the same in so many ways. And sports can have that impact. Just look at crowds filling up the stadiums to watch us play, or even look at everyone who's here today to celebrate Big Ten football. People that some would say are different from one another, but in reality, we're not that different at all because we're here for the same reason. Because of our roles as college football players, we've been challenged with another task, or as I see it, another opportunity. And that's to use our amplified voices to help others view the world like we do. You don't have to look far today to see the reminders of things that divide us. There are forces in our society acting to pull us apart, or just to show us how different we are from one another. But the coaches and players in this room are blessed with another perspective. Every day we come together and have the opportunity to see past the differences on the surface and truly understand the ties that bind us all together as we pursue a common goal. In our world, the things that make us different, the unique things that each member of our team brings to the table, aren't things that divide us. They're pieces that fit together to make us complete, pieces that make us a team. But why not carry that mindset beyond the locker room or beyond the stadium? And carry that mindset in our everyday lives, but now encourage others to share the same view. In close, what I'm trying to say is that if we can use our qualities to take command of society just as we do on the field, we can make a big difference. And through being in our position, we've been blessed with a collection of characteristics and gifts. And through these roles, we've been able to make people smile, solve problems, conquer obstacles, and most importantly, be leaders. We're all leaders. So the next time you hear someone react to what's going on in the world by saying somebody should do something, know that you have everything that it takes to be that somebody. Thank you, and on Wisconsin.